Hello, Shimura is here. What's going on, you guys? Shimura is here. They call me Shaver. Welcome back into another episode of 71, Season 4. So we're on the podcast, Money Heroes. What's going on, everybody? Can't join. Guess I have to do it right. Yeah, it's all good. Make sure you do. Once you pass your chest, pass the homework. Make sure you do, man. You want to pass the homework into. What's up, Dark McCar Warrior? What's going on? Oh, not anyone else slated up since the other day. Get back to the fun list. Awesome. Get some of that stuff. Who knows? But you guys new around here. Before we get started, I want to shout out to every one of you guys for support. Also, got this all straightened out since the last few days, but we all got it all straightened out. So, anyways, before we get started, I just want to shout out to you guys. The reason why you guys are the best because you support Money Heroes content in our community. And you know, if those of you there, please subscribe to one of our members. Subscribe to me and one of our Money Hero members. You guys keep up to be the greatest of all times. So let's get started. So we have rumors that we'll be talking about is Super Sentai. If you guys the biggest fans of the Super Sentai. Well, before we get into it, I just want to tell you we're going to be talking about Power Rangers, dinosaurs, upcoming movies, and process and more. We're going to be start continuing on that, and I'm still working on this music. Yeah, it's kind of hard, but sometimes it takes a lot of stuff to get this thing done as possible. You know, that's how it goes. To get this done, but sometimes when it gets too used to it by using the app like Band Lab, Globs Band, or Globs Band, sorry. Globs Band, and Soundtracks. Not Soundtrack. Soundtrap. I know it sounds weird, but when I first used Soundtrack like 2 years ago, I mean, like, it was alright, but now it's better than those two that I like the most. But I'll probably make a video about that too. You know, give it a shout out to. But I want to give it a shout out to BandWeb and GarageBand and those three people. I use this in a lot, and they are coolest. Even though it's hard enough to get this edited stuff done. But at the end of the day, I got used to it, and stuff's really cool. You know, get used to it. So anyways, let's get started with another episode. Episode 71 of Money Heroes, Season 3. Season 4. Let's get started. Now, you guys probably know that we had the biggest dancer fans like Michael Jackson of all times. And I'm going to be start revealing on later on afterwards. Did I watch the trailer on it, see how I feel? But that movie is coming out next year. I did watch. I remember as a kid I watched Super actors who plays the original classic actors of the Bible, and like the three students. It's too bad they didn't portray um, the Little Rascals, because I wanted to see it with MGM. I don't know how it is, but I can't wait so we can get things done, and I'm going to start reviewing it. But anyways, let's see what we got in the news. Oh yeah, the other day I was telling you about. Well, we got no news for now, but we do have for the fan club. Shout out to him. Shout out to listening, you guys. Excuse me, I want to think of myself. Yeah, I was telling you guys they were blending the name um, Super Sentai. They were blending the name of Gurner's Ranger. Now, those you know don't know who it is. I think they're trying to use a different name because of how that figures, and we can explain how they're gonna go for next year. But we had some rumors that it will be coming up next year. It depends whatever new series, but we do have some clues about it. Now we hear now some of these fans give us a lot of hints that it's going to be based on ninjas and magic. That means Conquer Ranger, that all time's favorite that we had, and also Magic Ranger that we're going to get. Wait, that never happened. I mean, I wish they was going to do that and it's supposed to be releasing on that, but it never happened. They was going to do that for their anniversary. I forgot. I forgot the 20 years of Magic Ranger. They was going to do that. They was going to do that. They was going to do 20 years of Magic Ranger, but it didn't even happen because of the price, the budget of anything. Ooh, yes, Magic Rangers. It's a 20 years anniversary of Magic Ranger, but it didn't even happen yet. I wish they did. The sort of rest of them. We got like Old Ranger. It's supposed to be um. It's supposed to be It's supposed to be 30 years anniversary too for that series, but it never happened. So I don't know why. We couldn't have something that the Argentina owners were fans asked me once. Where we had Upper Ranger, Deca Ranger, Ninja, or Hurricane Ranger, or something like that. That we never get going to for the first thing. I wish we did. Ferdinand God's Craftsman, what's going on? I probably had to do with everyone and then we went on. But I'm doing good. So how's everybody doing in the comments? How's everybody doing a great day? Right now I'm doing good, given the information that we're gonna have Super Sentai, the Power Rangers Japanese counterparts, a Datsun, and based on that we're gonna have a reboot that we're gonna have the Power Ranger reboot for 20th century known as Fox. Now we couldn't have the good hints that they have here. Probably so. I think it's a good hits that we could have had something. Sorry. I think there's a good chance that we could probably have 4. So, also Shoryuken will figure something out and get this thing done as possible. Oh shoot. Mm-mm. Yeah, let me see. Sorry, I was thinking something was good. Talk about, yeah. Here we go. Oh, anyways. Oh, there we go. There's what I'm going to talk about. So, yeah, like I was saying, it's going to be based on those two, seasons of Match Ranger and her, Cocker Ranger. Carwin, we got Carwin from LSC. Sorry you got get sick, but I hope he gets better. Everyone said they miss you very much. Um, heard you got sick, buddy. Really, really. But I hope you feel better. If I had a store, stop and shore and something like that to help the community, we could get things done. I don't know which era that we end on. Sean Wayne era. That was the first time, and then we got something. Then after that, we got the last era. Way Waller era. Hentai era. Shonen era. Weisai era. Hastai era. And Y-Ray era. Can't pronounce it, but I will pronounce it. Of Super Sentai. But boy, man, we almost got. We could have like match arranger for this one before it happens, but I don't know. I would do a review on that. Uh, and it's the end of 2026. No official bill yet. Unless it's confirmation. We could have had match ranger for the 20th anniversary before it ends. So it will be kind of like armor, since it's going to be soup or what. I know basically we could have had. Now the question is it going to be based on soups? Because we know it always will be on soups. Let's go find out. And they give us a lot of hints and clues of what it was to be. Links, suggestions, core rangers are fire, lead, fire, blue, water, green, earth, or forest, and white light will patrol, raffle, black ranger, darkness of the elements. So going to be like 5 elements based on one element that was bad Okay, I think we're doing something. It's going to be based on White Man's Range a little bit, but in a different original way. On its way. This is the rumor of. Oh shoot! Yes, it's his birthday today. Oh my goodness! Today's his birthday. Jane's birthday. Hey, what's up? What's up? It's his birthday. Need the pause of him. Today is his birthday today. Give it a shout out to everybody else who knew you guys what's this today is his birthday. Oh, my old friend's birthday. Yeah, it's his birthday today. Yeah, man, today is his birthday, man. Happy birthday, man. I will give you the birthday shout out to you. If you guys watch this, give it a birthday shout out to him. Well, it's nice the time that you make your own swing. I mean, make a swing. But I will give you advice how to do it. Oh, yeah, I do have this number, so I'll probably do it. It says when you got 50 subscribers. That's the reason why you had your own string. Yeah, today is my old best friend. Yeah, it's my old friend birthday, man. Um, we've been friends for a long time, you know, for years. Yeah, give the shout out to your birthday to James Mercer. Yeah, everybody give you a shout out to his birthday today, my old friend's birthday. Old friend of mine's birthday. I think he gave him a shout out. Yeah, one of the fans said happy birthday to you. You know, yeah, give the happy birthday. Everyone say happy birthday to him. Uh, yeah, it's been a long time, man. You're like 24. But I will make him a shout out birthday and see how things turn out because we know each other for years. I went to school. We went to school together. Elementary. I didn't go to why I didn't go to his school. I would have had to go to that school over there with him and others too that I went to school with. We would have had we united. You know, we united. We would have had celebrations. We would have been reunited. You know, celebration. We would have been we would have been reunited again in celebration. But instead, went to this school over there near as me. Well, what? You know how it is. School near me. So it's this side. That would be that side. Okay. But the point is, I didn't go. We would have been denying it again at that time. Point is, that time, we would have been denying it again. We would have went to United from East Side. I should never go to Red Avenue if he wants to go around. He thinks it's a good place, but he didn't realize that this place has changed later. I should have known that too. But you know how it is. Because the money wants to go to school. That's fine. So yeah, man, it's been a long time. So, get to the point for this one, shall we? Now, before I when we continue on this on who's the guy who's going to be returned again. So is he's going to be having his power back? I mean, he still will be having his power back. Is this going to be the Red Ranger or the Yellow one? Oh yes, the Yellow Matching Yellow will be returned again as a mentor since he became a Tyrion of the day. I thought it's going to be the Red Ranger at first as a kid, but he's returned again. As I mentioned, so is this going to be based on like Cos referring, like Billy returns as a mentor? Because I know he does. Because we got to have him, and I think it's got to be somebody else too. Or it's going to be the Ninja Wacho. Oh yeah, we had some rumors that because I know he came. We can returning twice. Super Sentai Bokita, Ninja Ranger. So that would be his third time coming over here. Especially Go Busters. He could have been returned Ninja Ranger's third time too. Third or fourth time. But this will be his third time returning as a mentor. We have this so I will make a video about this tonight or tomorrow. I was gonna give it a chance to make this because this will be shocking news. Because this will be very excited about it. This thing will be coming possibly one person who will be returned from Magic Ranger, Mr. Force. Magic Ranger is Matty Yellow, the actor who's going to be returned again. So I don't know. It's going to be sometimes take some elements from Cosplay Fury when Billy was mentor. I mean, of course he's a legend of all times too. It couldn't be wet, but interesting, because of the reasons. But you know how Billy is the greatest of all times. I know he been sweeping a lot. David Yost. Shout out to him. Now I did trying to find a research about how this thing's gonna work. So I don't know. We have to find out. So this is not only that. Um, I think he's gonna base on be a ranger, uh, match ranger again. It could be. He could be returning as match reaction again, because this will be, if it's really true, then unless it's confirmed, then who knows? We have to find out, because I would have been super scream, and I wanted to be under this guy very much. Like, oh my goodness. We had to teach this guy, give him a speech class. Mm-hmm. And, if it's really true, then I'm all for it. My god, he returned like, this would be his third time they return again. Now, it's going to be based on that, and then Red will be stepping up. Now, the White Ranger. Now, it's going to be based on Conquer Ranger, because, I don't know, this has got to do with why she wants to be, why she's the leader. That's one thing. Because it's got to be based on one of the parents who is the leader before, and tell her that. Is this got to do with the photo or what? But I do know the father is the Red Ranger. The Red Ranger, it has to be like a way for a base of why the White Ranger is the leader. Is this got to do with the father? Because I had a swing proof. That's for me. I will give me the honest thought. It has to be got to do with her father. Take some elements from Singlincha when the father was the Red Ranger. He wants to take the lead. So that's that I confirm and give you some points to that. It's not. I'm not saying it's true, but I will give you some dirty thoughts that why the White Ranger is a captain or a leader because of some thoughts about what's going on. It's got to do with the father, who is actually the Red Ranger. That's what I think. That's just my theory. Because the White Ranger is actually the leader because of the father. That's what I think. The White Ranger is because of her. Ninja White was the leader because of the father, who is actually a leader as the Red Ranger, and she wants to be just like her father. That's what I think. And that's what I think. The father was the leader, was Wizard of the Force because he was a leader. That's not saying it was true or not. I'm just giving you a theory that it could be the reason why that for that one. But thank you for the Power Rangers. For example, when Samurai, when the father was the leader, well, Jason and Ron was little before the father was killed. We had some source, but it's not enough. It's not actually really enough because of this. Like I said, the show is actually worse. I used to think it was good back thing as a kid. As a kid, I used to think it was good, but other than this, it's not as good as adult I was as a kid, and it sucks. Now, Louis is crazy. So that's the reason why. But the point is, we want to know something about what's going on because he wants to be shown just like her father as the Red Ranger. But the version that I come up with as the Red Ranger be a leader because of something's going on. They're going to be based on ninjas. That's a big sword. Other than that, let's get started. So we had no other news yet. Again with the Power Rangers, because I love Power Rangers a lot. But we do know that it comes up next year, and 20th century. Speaking of 20th century, they have been uniting again. Well, of course, Hasbro's is still produced of that, and so the 20th century TV, known as Fox, have been united again since Mighty Morphin. Oh, sure. Since Mighty Morphin days, when Fox era days, because that's basically why Power Ranger. And again, I heard that they will return to that after the film was finished. That would be them reunited again. I guess they probably bring it back to Disney back in the day. Sure. Because of Cinderella that um Fox days, and I guess they'd be reunited again. It's been up to 2 weeks. Give me 1 second, this thing's driving me nuts. Okay, here we go.
Hey, what's up, man? I saw the
Hey,
video about bullying. Who was being attacked?
Disney Dino 75.
Oh, wow. It sucks that a lot of people are getting bullied now. It's terrible. I will be honest. Like a certain individual that I know, like he's still continuing to bully me. But the thing is, you just gotta learn to ignore him because what he's doing, what what this individual is doing is really messed up. And I think that like I recently cut ties with him, and I will say this right now. I'm glad I did because this guy is a terrible person. He continues to make fun of people. He continues to talk a whole bunch of crap on his community posts, and I just think all in all, is a terrible person.
Man, that's gonna it's kind of rude because boys are not
Yeah, it
good,
is. It is.
and and I block and I always report to that person who bullies him, and I step it up
Yeah,
for him.
it really isn't cool to be a bully, man. It really isn't because so
It's not.
many people have committed suicide due to online bullying. And yet,
Yeah,
what this person doesn't realize is that he's gonna one of these days he's gonna mess with the wrong YouTube channel, and if he bullies that person, they're gonna terminate him into submission, dude. They're
yeah,
gonna terminate his behind into oblivion because, or either that, or the police might come after him, or the
yeah,
FBI.
yes, for bullying, harassment, and that's one this person don't want to do. So
Yeah, but I'm glad Power Rangers is like going back to its roots now. Very
yeah,
happy. I'm very
mhm.
happy Power Rangers is going back. And also, dude, I'm glad you make that video about bullying. It really isn't cool. One thing I would love to do, I'd rather have friends than to put people down. I'd rather have friends all the time. Rather than put people down, I'd rather have good friends who will stick with me, who will be friends with me, and will be on my side. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I'll always have you. If any pongas about it, let me know. And
Yeah, but I'm not gonna mention his name because I don't want him coming in the stream. He's really a terrible influence. I will say that right now. Like this guy is a terrible influence. I'm not gonna lie. He bullies people in his community post, and what he does, he'll like make a live stream on you. He'll talk a bunch of crap about you. He'll make fun of you. Try to dox
don't
you.
worry,
All this stuff.
don't worry. I won't
Yeah,
let him.
like doxing's illegal, dude.
Yeah, don't worry. I won't let him talk to me like that. I'm pretty a strong guy. I can handle people.
Yeah, if he comes to your channel, I want you to block him on site because he will dox you. Put
Yeah,
your
don't worry.
information, your information out there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, don't worry. I would make some moves about it too. About it. So
Yeah, be sure to report his channel because he deserves to get his channel terminated. He deserves it because of all the nonsense he put me through. Disney Dino, don't feel bad, don't feel discouraged because you're not alone in this bullying thing. I think that this this whole bullying thing needs to stop. I do believe that Disney Dino. If you're
yes.
watching, if you're still watching this, you're not alone, dude. I think this
Well,
online bullying crap needs to end right now. And this is real because people end up like committing suicide due to online bullying.
mm-hmm.
Yeah, I had a friend one time in middle school. He was being harassed and teased and bullied because he liked a lot of anime, he liked manga, he liked drawing anime, and people just teased, harassed, and bullied him to the point where he took his own life.
That is not good.
It's
It's
not
very.
good. And Disney Dino, be careful who you surround yourself with. Don't how you say, don't surround yourself around negative people. Try to surround yourself around people who will help you out and be positive with you.
Mm-hmm.
I'm so
Yes.
glad I left this freaking community. I'm not gonna say his name, but I am very glad I left this little goon squad. They could fight all day for all I care.
Yes.
But Samar, I want to say you're the best friend a guy could ever have. You know that?
Yes, I'm glad.
I feel like I'm surrounded by good people. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of people, like they would just say a lot of bad things about you. They would talk crap behind your back. They would do all that stuff. I know what it's like to be bullied. It's not good. Never a good thing to pick on somebody that has a problem or has like it really isn't good. It
Yeah.
really
No,
isn't. It's awful. Very awful.
but sometimes you gotta stand up for yourself. That's one
Yeah,
thing.
you gotta stand up for yourself. You can't let people walk all over you. Like you gotta learn to like defend yourself.
Yeah,
Sometimes,
defend yourself.
sometimes it's good to block someone. If someone is teasing you or making fun of you, just block them.
Yeah, yeah. For those of you who watch this, don't. If someone's bullying you, make sure you tell somebody about it or stand up for yourself. And if you have good
Or
friends,
report the person.
yeah,
Because I hate to see other people get bullied on this platform. I want to see action. Like you guys, if someone is teasing you, threatening to dox you, making fun of you, don't be afraid to report them or like report them to the police because this whole online bullying nonsense, trolling, it needs to stop. It just
yes, it
does.
needs to.
And I will say this, trolling has been around ever since the beginning of the internet, man. Not cool to be doing that.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's my take on his video that he did. So Shamar, I want to say thank you so much for having me on, man. It's been a
Mm-hmm.
pleasure. I'm gonna go see how my Spider-Man video is doing. I'm doing a let's play of Marvel Spider-Man 2. If you want to watch it, you can. But
Well,
other than
cool.
that, yeah, I'm actually doing a let's play of Marvel Spider-Man 2, the one that came out on a PS5 recently, not too long ago.
Oh, nice,
Let
nice.
me get out of here. You have a wonderful day, dude. I'm gonna check on that YouTube video right now. Peace.
You too, man. May the power protect you. Yeah. And for those of you guys watching this, make sure you stand up for yourself and don't be afraid of them. Because I know it sucks. But you know, one person who taught us all that is Jason Denver Franks. If he was here, he would tell you guys same way and tell you how they feel, give you advice for that for a boy. And because I think he told you about this long 10 years ago or 15 years ago about it. He will tell you guys about fighting and defending yourself, but we're talking about self-defense too, about life. And that's why the way we need to end this right now. That's what I said. But other than that, let's see what we got here. For yeah, they've been we need yeah. Oh my goodness, yes, 20th century Fox, well, known as 20th century, 20th century television, or 20th century, or 20 television. And they've been united again, just like it was back then. And I'm gonna start making a video again about it because, you know, it's going back to Fox days again. It's bringing back the knowledge of how they used to be back in Fox days when Mighty Morning first came out. It could have been what about Duggar? I mean, some people about like the way he was, you know. We does need that too, like a little bit sometimes. I mean, a lot of times. I will say half of that too. Yeah, I used to think it, but mostly once is Disney era. It wasn't on when Disney first bought it back in '01. It's a year before I was born. I guess it happened one after it passed away. I think it's that time. No, we're not it would be later on. But other than that, it's back in when Disney bought the rights. This is when they start fighting about it. Um, and other thing that I worry about. Um, let's see. And it's pretty cool. Yeah, so I was working on my ideas because I should have thought about this a long time ago. Yeah, Dr. Tommy Honor used to be a doctor, and now he is used to be a doctor, but now he is a. First he was a calamity, then he was a doctor again. After that, no, he retired from this one, came back in Wild Force, then the Black Ranger. He can went to school of Reese. But I think we had seven of that. Well, we didn't have in this state. We had some mountains in Maryland. I think it's the first time that we had one. That's the reason why. Hmm. There we go. There we go. This is pretty cool because I love this. But yeah, it's back in the day. It's back to false again. But I will make a video about this other day. Um, yeah, it's really true. Which is not good, especially when you're trying to go down the west with somebody. Yeah, when they're trying to warn me, I just don't like some churches even bother me a lot and don't want to hear what happened to the people. That's sweet of wine. I will start making some cool flavors right now. But anyways, we'll give it about 5 minutes before starting out moving on. But we'll make it a shout out to one of my friends again. Yeah, I was trying to think again because I can't think anything. I know I think some John James. Yes, John James. John James. Oh man, yes. We don't know how it gonna goes, but this is pretty cool. I should have had these years ago as a kid. I don't know why. I think they had them at that website, but we never even known about it. If we had it then, they would have probably delivered to us. And um, Phantom Ranger. Sorry. Man, I don't know. It's been a long time. We had the Black Ranger or Phantom Ranger. Then we got an other one. Ethan's dead. Okay, pretty cool. Pretty cool. Now, I don't know if you know this, but Phantom Wader. We had Phantom Wader in the Turbo, but if we had it in Dino Thunder and it never happened, somebody who been passing. Now, they never mentioned about the dad because I think the dad and the son had a connection just like Mesa Force, Operation Overtime, and almost had a connection, but he's not a ranger like it used to be. Matt's father wasn't. a ranger like it used to be, and he can even fight. That's one thing. He can't pick his own team because if Mike Derry is for Operation Overdrive, he's already had a team that sometimes retire or don't speak of him years ago because he doesn't have it no more. I guess the reason why he was about Matt Sings. He had a team a long time ago. I don't know what happened to him. That's such a point that we couldn't have it. And then we got like Jaden that like Mason RPM. No, Younger Fury. RJ and his father also a Ranger, Kinessen. Mason, Scott and his dad's Mason. Well, you guys probably know he was a Ranger, and that's be I'm gonna be start playing as young Mason Trooper as a teenager. Before he was red, before he was a colonel, he was green first, then he was red, passed by his brother. Then later on, after the wife died, we don't know when it's happening. I had to look this up. She was killed for certain reasons or disappeared. That's when he started acting up, started to change, and he picked this one instead of both of them. He picked one of them. Now, before that, before he met his wife, there was a girl that Scott's father never told him that he used to date back in his younger days when he was a Green Ranger. That's the girl he wants to marry him. That's the girl, and her name is Woolsey. That's the girl he wants to marry, but they had to break truces between those two when he's starting to leave. But he will always think about her one of these days. Then you probably know years going, but she is still living. We was going to, originally going to make, but when I looked this up and started really something, chemistry between Kimberly and Tommy, it almost felt like it's reminds you guys of Kimberly, Tommy, and Kimberly. Then I'm taking some elements for this reference between those two. What was Mason and Mosey, or Racing. I don't know. It sounds really weird that people mix their names together. I guess it's their love interest. I guess nowadays. But you know how it is. Woo. So you know how it is. For Power Rangers Super Legend and the Legend of Mason Trooper. That's Oh, yeah. What's in this? Thank you, you guys. Anytime. Well, if I would say hello, okay. But we're going to start in this, well, for a little bit. So, yeah, we're going to start in this podcast for this week episode. Next week episode is going to be, coming up. Well, we're still going to do Wednesdays and Fridays. Also. But yeah, let's get this shout out to anybody else. All time favorite. One of our two members came over here. Shout out to him. Also, shout out to Darpercon Warrior, the Cold, Parkour Warrior. Sorry, can't even pronounce it again. It's good to see him again. Fred and Garden Squad Craftsman. Shout out to him, man. We got Colin. Hope you feel better again. Colin from LSE. And also Brandon. And also our friend. My old friend. Also the friend of mine. Old friend of mine. His birthday is today. So I gotta give a birthday shout out to him. When this stuff over. Shout out to birthday shout out to him. Also, these two members. Raph. Yeah, one of these two members. It's pretty cool. Yeah, happy birthday shout out to if he wants this. Well, he already been wants this because he knows I know his birthday. Let's see, we get one person. Let's see, we got one. Let's see, we got one person in the comments said his happy birthday. Oh, guess not. But who knows? So yeah, we're gonna end this podcast. Another episode will be coming up. We're still gonna be continuing this. Upgraded news. Still gonna be talking about Power Rangers, dinosaurs, superheroes, upcoming movies, and plotches, and more will be coming out. So if we had upgraded news, probably let you guys know. That you guys probably know we in this month of November, and it's almost Thanksgiving. So probably gonna let you guys know in the comments what you guys think. I'm gonna start making videos of about Warner Bros. Again, because that one we still need talking about it, because I still need to put some minds at what studios are there. But again, for me personally, I will absolutely need to pick Paramount for my Penguin. But I'm gonna let you guys think about it, because the reason why, I will as Paramount is good for Warner Brothers and buying for them, because they've been working for a long time, and because they had a bigger budget. They had the biggest budget, and there'd be a right place to be buying of IPs, and not only that, the company. So they could take care of the company and the franchise of Warner Brothers. And they've been working together for a long time for these projects, way before this new season I came by. That's, you know, I think one of you guys picked the right person in that. And like I said months ago, the reason why I say this that I wanted to him because I want to coming up with my own projects, and I really want to do a celebration of this year to put up with these fans and get Jets for something, but eventually it didn't even happen. I did have the script finished, and I'm trying to find a way to wait for them somehow. Maybe I got very nervous, and I was nervous. I'm gonna be honest. But who knows? But we'll try to figure something out. But other than that, shout out to the waste of you guys. Reason why you guys are the greatest because you guys are the greatest of all time. Also support our Money Heroes community, Money Heroes content in our community. And before we go, and we don't talk stats. Oh shoot! Yeah, I need to get a different glue. Tyrannosaurus! Yeah! Dynamite! Fire Force! Tiger Fury! Green Ranger! Yeah. We keep doing this every time. The reason why you guys doing this, because we doing this inspired by JDF, no one's chasing Denver Franks, the Legend of Green Ranger himself. Always stay green, always staying up for yourself also. One day we had to inspire by him. Stand for yourself. And also, Coason being collated by Stan Lee of Marbles. Being passive for the fans. I'll care about the fans a lot by JDF. Also, another person too, who we got here? Yes, Brian Gordon, who knows the past the last CDO of Irish, would pass away. Legacy would still be going. And Make Your Dreams Coming True by Walt Disney, and Walt Disney, your 500 of all times, and especially the legend of all times. But his legend would always still live, and the legacy would always still live. No matter what, we always keep this legacy still alive. So we will give you the upgrading news, talking about it. Get this birthday shout out to one of our one of my old friend from all time, James Raster. Shout out to birthday shout out to him. One of my friends went to school at him all times since we were kids, and still keep in touch, and we'll definitely do it. For those of you watching, please give it a birthday shout out to wish him happy birthday. Announced 2 of them few people did. So we'll start making again. Other than that, we will give you the upgraded news if we heard some of the fans like you guys, and we'll start making a video about a few buyers who's gonna buy Warner Bros. And I'm really praying that it's gonna be, hoping and praying that it's gonna be Paramount, because they all voted for Paramount, and I know it's gonna be Paramount because we had a lot of proof that Paramount is gonna buy, just like they're gonna buy for Power Rangers too. Oops, that's the reason why. That's the reason why that we probably know something. Who knows what's gonna happen? But we'll find it out in the next one if we heard something. But I hope and don't get any sense. And out of that, let's get this one person before we leave. And also shout out to Iger of all times mate. Iger Butler, Tran, Turbo Man. Shout out to Iger too. One of our also part of our members too. Shout out to him. And also, I will start making some Discord if you want to join us again. I probably need to make another one too, because I think this thing goes on. It shouldn't be in the first place, but I will also probably we send it again in the community post in the comments. But want to join us for the fan club? And also shout out to the fan club. You guys are the greatest. And again, thank you guys for watching. Those of you guys watching. If you guys want our podcast about joints, please go subscribe to us. And subscribe to our Mighty Heroes members over there. Subscribe to me. And subscribe to Mighty Heroes. The reason why you guys are the best, because you support Mighty Heroes content in our community. Mighty Heroes content in our community. And yeah, keep being the greatest. Always stand for yourself and always believe you can do it. Yeah. And see you guys next time of Mario. It's your host, Shamara. They call me Shamer, Power Ranger. And I catch you guys next time of the next episode is 72 of next week, season 4, Mighty Hero Podcast. And just remember, be strong, believe in yourself, and prepare for battle. And I catch you guys next time of 72 episode next week of Mighty Heroes Podcast, season 4. Catch a radar on